Nowadays, most people know what climate change is, but do you really know how it works? To understand climate change, you first need to understand its main cause, the greenhouse effect. For millions of years, greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide are what allowed our planet to sustain life by trapping heat inside of it. For many years, the biggest emitters of CO2 in our planet were volcanoes. The Earth's air conditioning system was able to deal with the CO2, maintaining an ideal concentration to allow a healthy greenhouse effect. Today, human activity releases 60 times the amount of CO2 released by volcanoes, and so there isn't enough time for the Earth's air conditioning system to filter all the CO2, resulting in the warming of our planet. But how does carbon dioxide trap heat? Well, carbon dioxide is a 3-atom molecule, and therefore, unlike oxygen or nitrogen, 2-atom molecules and the most common gases in the atmosphere act as a good absorber of heat. These molecules and others such as methane and nitrous oxide, greenhouse gases, allow short-wave radiation or sunlight to pass through our atmosphere, but do not allow long-wave radiation, also known as heat or infrared radiation, to be radiated back towards space. They are able to do this as they can absorb incoming infrared photons. These gases are then able to re-emit these photons back to the atmosphere, ultimately warming up the planet. This is exactly the same thing as what happens with our cars. The windows of our cars allow short-wave radiation to pass through them easily. However, they make it harder for long-wave radiation to escape, increasing the temperature inside your car. But what will happen if this increase in carbon dioxide isn't stopped? You see, if someone asks you,
what is the hottest planet in our solar system?
You might answer,
Mercury.
But it isn't. The hottest planet in our solar system is actually Venus. You see, although Venus is twice the distance from the Sun than Mercury, it has this huge carbon dioxide cloud surrounding its atmosphere, making the average temperature 462 degrees Celsius. The point with Venus is that it actually shows us what happens to a planet when carbon dioxide levels just keep on rising. How bad is our situation then? This exponential increase in carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is already warming up the planet. Polar regions are melting, sea levels are rising, the increase in the water holding capacity of the air is creating extreme rainfall patterns, species are migrating, and climate change is already seen as the greatest cause of species extinctions in this century.
We can't let our world die. We need to face climate change. Thank you.